Breaking news, ladies and gentlemen. Smash that like button and hit that hype button. Diddy Glover got into a huge fight. He got into a huge fight. And he was placed on solitary confinement, ladies and gentlemen. Diddy Glover did everything that he could possibly do, pure survival, to fight and survive an alleged sexual assault. Yes, ladies and gentlemen, somebody tried to break Diddy Glover's virginity. And I'm not 100% sure if Diddy Glover is a virgin or if he's not a virgin. Pure survival. None of us knows if he's a virgin or if he's not a virgin. We know that he had different affairs with men. We know that allegedly he was supposed to be Ray J's baby's father. You know what I'm saying? Like, allegedly Diddy Glover had Ray J pregnant. I don't know what happened with that baby. You know what I mean? Maybe when Ray J got beat up in that fight, pure survival, he might have had a miscarriage to Diddy Glover. So we know 100% that Ray J and Diddy Glover were lovers because Suge Knight said it. We know that Diddy Glover had an affair, an alleged affair with Stevie J and Stevie J's thin mustache and Stevie J's Love and Hip Hop facial expressions. You know what I'm saying? We've seen Diddy Glover have an affair publicly with Jay-Z and Jay-Z's hairstyle, the hairstyle he had back then. We saw that affair when he palmed Jay-Z's Tasty Cakes live on stage. We know about Clive Davis and Clive Davis Shitty Diapers having an affair with Diddy Glover. A lot of boys. Diddy Glover's milkshake brought a lot of boys to the yard. But I really blame this incident that happened in jail on Orlando Brown. Because a lot of inmates, you have to understand, there are men in that federal prison, Forks Dingalings, pure survival, that's been there for years, looking at Diddy Glover's dance moves, watching his body and his shoulders move all around the television for years. And then when Orlando Brown announced that Diddy Glover gave him the Oshkosh Goulash Diggity Diggity Doomash, a lot of men was sitting back like, I like that daddy. Ooh, I like that daddy. So it was their opportunity to get in front of Diddy Glover to have him scrambling and scraping for shit. You know what I'm saying? But from what I heard about this fight, Diddy Glover didn't back down. They saying that Diddy Glover actually stepped up. I mean, the man was doing some type of freak off karate moves, pure survival. Anytime you bust out in a freak off karate move with your ass in the air and your motherfucking shit like this, you know what I mean? Even when Diddy Glover went into combat like that in his freak off karate positions, it was turning the inmates on. Because allegedly, somebody put a candy bar on Diddy Glover's bed, and he didn't know the rules of prison engagement. When a motherfucker put a candy bar on your bed, they're making a sexual advance. You know what I mean? They're making a sexual advance. They're not trying to be your friend. No, they're trying to be your lover. You know what I'm saying? They're trying to be your husband. You know what I mean? Or, you know, they want to get engaged to you. So Diddy Glover didn't know that, and apparently he got the unraveling, whether it was a Snickers bar, Twix, whatever it was. Diddy Glover ate the candy bar and had the chocolate residue all around his mouth. And the inmate came in the cell, and I guess he tried to go at Diddy and, you know, tried to hug Diddy from the back or whatever the case may be. But Diddy Glover fought back. That's the surprise to me. You know what I mean? I would have thought Diddy would have been happy. Like, oh shit, I got me a man. You know what I mean? But or maybe Diddy Glover was you know, sleeping around and backing it up on other inmates, and the inmate could have heard about, you know what I'm saying, Diddy's sexual performance, and he may have wanted it. But no matter what, this man tried to take it. Now, there's going to be people that say, look, we don't care, good for Diddy Glover, because of what he did to Cassie, what he did to all these other, you know, victims out here. Now, I'm not saying Cassie's a super victim, pure survivor, but that shit that he did to her on that video, I'm sure the inmate saw him chasing Cassie with them freak off Christmas socks on, pure survival, and stomping Cassie out. You know what I mean? So some of them probably was like, yo, that could have been my sister, or that could have, whatever the case may be. This inmate, I heard, tried to smash, and Diddy Glover, you know, was trying to refuse his sexual advances, and accidentally ate the Snickers bar, and it was about to go down. That man came in there and was like, yo, I want that, I need that. You know what I'm saying? You know, whatever I want, I have to get. Whatever I want, I have to get. Diddy Glover said that out of his own mouth. Diddy Glover said whatever he wants, he has to get. So that inmate felt like, motherfucker, whatever I want, I'm going to have to get. And Diddy Glover was like, no. So they threw Diddy Glover in solitary confinement. Like, Diddy Glover is literally in a hole right now. You know what I mean? And then there's rumors going around saying it happened over a dance contest. Like Diddy Glover won some type of prison dance contest, and the dude got jealous because Diddy Glover dance moves was better than his. That's not what happened. You know what I mean? Allegedly, the dude tried to hit that, and Diddy Glover didn't want him to hit that. You know what I'm saying? And it's crazy because Diddy Glover was supposed to be going to a halfway house August the 6th. Yes, he was just supposed to get out. And when you go to the hole, it affects your release date. It does, you know what I'm saying? Like, because the parole, look at that. They don't care who started the fight. So I don't know what this is going to do, if they're going to make Diddy Glover max out now or what. Maybe Diddy Glover should have gave it up. What do y'all think about this, man? Diddy Glover got in a huge fight and thrown in a hole because a man tried to smash, and Diddy Glover wasn't giving up that ass. Pure survival.